Thanks for joining me again, Kieran. Well, that was an entertaining game. Lots of chances. Both teams probably could have come away with a win. How did you see it going?
Yeah, I probably agree with you, John. First half, I think both teams had 3 or 4 good chances each. We didn't take one. They scored a really well-worked goal. We found ourselves 1-0 down. But the second half, I think naturally they were obviously looking to protect their lead. So it allowed us to sort of throw the kitchen sink at it. We were knocking on the door from the start of the second half. Not to say that they didn't have their chances in the second half as well. But once we got back into the game, I felt like we were the team that were on top. I think we equalised maybe on the 65th, 70th minute. 2 great moments from Joel Smedley and Elliot Hafferton, 2 substitutions that came on at 1-0 down. Within 2 minutes, Smeds has skipped past 2 or 3 players and fed a ball into to Elliot, who's hung one up for Keiran to head in. So great impact, and you know, it goes back to, I keep talking to you about how important the squad is across the season. I think Smeds has probably harshly found himself on the bench in maybe the last 4 or 5 games, but his attitude and his professionalism, even in the warm-up, you know, it's great to see, and he's great to have around the dressing room even when he's not starting. But he came on today and he probably was the best player on the pitch for the whole time he was on. So when it comes to a conversation about starting against Tor Point next week in a huge game at home, you know, he'll be having a fair crack at the whip to be starting on that, and that's all you can do when you come on as a substitute, is do everything you can to make an impact in him. And Hafferton certainly did that today. But I think credit to Saltash, proper game of football, 2 really good teams, physical game, very well managed by the referee and the officials. A tough pitch, but obviously with the amount of rain we've had, I don't expect anything else. And across the 95, 97, 98 minutes, whatever it was total, I think probably a point was fair. If you reflect across the whole game, they were the better side in the first half. The first 5-10 minutes of the second half, they've hit the bar twice. There goes the lights.
Typically.
But I think just we'll wrap it up when the lights go out. But I think an exceptional away performance. We've beaten them at home and taken 3 points there. We've come away and drawn against 4th in the league. So across those 2 games, we've taken 4 points, and that's the same as we've done to Bridgewater, same as we've done to Sidmouth. So more than happy with that. We'll be in training on Tuesday night. Proud of the performance from everyone. Great to see Jack Dancy back in the starting 11 today. After a long-term injury, was really good today. So an exceptional team performance that maybe deserved more on another day. But I'm more than content with the point today.
Excellent. We'll see you next week.
Cheers, John. Thanks.